Well, it looks like summer's here. I don't think it stopped raining. Doesn't feel like it stopped raining anyway. Yeah. So we got a new tractor. Not one that I've bought. I've got one on demonstration for this week. Which is surprising because the last time I tried to get one of these, they didn't have one for me to try. Mind you, we are dealing with a different dealer this time, so that makes all the difference. Nothing weird going on? No, looking good. So yeah, I've got a JCB, I've got Fast Track. It's had it for a couple of days already. I've done some rolling with it. Looks like David's already... Oh, blimey. Thundering. I haven't actually seen the lightning though. Good morning.
Oh, aye.
Oh, that doesn't sound too great.
No.
You're quite early, to be honest.
Oh, aye. I thought I'd get everything washed. I've washed the tractor and I've washed me truck.
I can see that. So what's the special occasion?
Nothing special occasion, John.
What's the problem then?
Woke up. Come downstairs to sort me breakfast out. I got no ruddy food again. That's 4 days in a row I've had no food.
Well, what are you doing with it?
I don't really know, do I? It's just not there, is it?
Mice?
Ruddy mice. Have to be something like a ruddy desert rat or something, I reckon.
Oh, well. So, what are you doing today?
I don't ready well now. I need to go shops and buy some more food anyway.
Well, why don't you do that this morning? Because I want to take the JCB. I want to try drilling with it.
Oh, aye.
Well, it gives you a break, doesn't it?
Well, it's the only thing that makes me happy, though.
Yeah. There is that. However, I do want to try this tractor out and see how good it is, because it's probably, you know, I've got no ploughing or anything to do with it. I can't do anything strenuous, so, you know, that's the most strenuous thing we've got to do.
Oh, aye. I suppose.
Well, how about I just do one field and then you can do the other?
Aye. I'd like to have me new ready tractor. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
I'm sure it would. Anyway, move your truck, because I'm going to have to come through in a bit.
Righto, well, I'm going to go shopping then.
Where are you going to go?
Oh, off into town. I'm not going to bother with the village. I'm going to get a proper shop load this time.
Okay, well, go steady.
Righto.
Poor sod. I don't know what's going on with his food, but it ain't right. There it is. Look at her in all her splendour. Absolute gem. A really nice tractor, actually. Really nice tractor, and it's got the 4-wheel steer on it, which you can turn on or off, so you can have it 4-wheel steer or just front steer. And like I said, we've got it on there at the moment, but we're going to take it off. And then we'll put it on a drill, which is outside, so we're going to get soaked, aren't we? Leather interior. And that's about it, really. Nothing too much. Nothing too exciting to write home about, but it is an absolutely delightful tractor. It is so comfortable. It makes that case look like a lump of wood. In fact, David's old John Deere with his wood under his seat. That's what that case is like. It's so hard on the road, and it's so uncomfortable. I mean, back when I first got it, in comparison to what I had, the case was fantastic. But now, it's just not. It's just so uncomfortable. The ride is so hard. What's up?
I just remembered.
What's that?
I had a phone call.
Oh yeah, who's that from?
That fella.
What fella?
You know, that fella we bought this lot off of.
David Ritchie.
Oh, aye, David Ritchie.
How did you forget what his name was?
Well, you know, I'm preoccupied with other stuff, ain't I?
Right, so what did he want?
He's changed his mind and he's gonna come up today.
What?
Aye, he's coming up today.
But Daniel's coming tomorrow.
Aye, well, and that's what he said he's doing. He's coming today, he's gonna go meet that Jasper fella, and then they're gonna come up here later on this afternoon.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. That is not very helpful. Daniel was going to come up to look over everything with us.
I know, John, but that's what he's doing anyway.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it, is there? Daniel's not going to get down here by then.
No.
All right. Okay, well, what time did he give a time?
No, he said he's gonna kill when he's with that Jasper or something.
Right, okay. Well, I'll just have to wait. Hopefully I'll be done with what I'm doing.
Oh, it shouldn't take too long, John, to do one field at least.
No. Alright, cheers mate. Well, I'll talk to you later.
I know.
Right. Well, what a pain that is. What an absolute pain that is. Right, well, David's gone. And we're going to go and do this field here. We need to put a track in, or we need to put an access point through this hedge back there. Because there's no way in. We've got to go down to the road here. And then come back in further up, which is annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. Not much you can do about it. Not at the moment anyway. So still waiting for my fence posts and everything to come to do the fence where we did the block on the track up there with the tree. So it's really awkward because the gate opens like that, right? That's not our field, and then I've got to close the gate to get in. It's a right pain. Or a right palaver, as David would say. This is going to be even worse, because we don't want to drive over their crop. Mind you, it's only grass. I thought it might have been something special, but it's not. Certainly looks like grass, doesn't it? Actually, I'll drive over it. I don't care whose it is. I don't care whose it is. And if it's Jasper's, even better. Has he already done this? So he's done a lovely job of power in this. It's come out really really quite nice. Looks like he's rolled it, actually. Yeah, he'd never roll it. He ain't that keen. I don't think he's that keen. Right, I've got it set up on the system from David that we need to start down here, so we'll head down here and we'll start her off and see where we're at. It's a bit bumpy though, isn't it? Right. Open it up. Let's just check it all out, make sure it's all happy. I've not used this yet, so it's going to be a little bit of trial and error to start us off with. Everything looks good in there though. By all accounts, I don't think he's actually broken anything yet. So, which is crazy unusual for him. Usually we'll have tines or something broken, but nothing's been broken. Very nice though. And I do like this. There's so much room in here. Oh. Right, now I'm really going to have to think about this. Really going to have to think about it. Anyway, let's get going with it, shall we? This is going really smoothly. No problems at all. Plenty of traction, very happy, no wheel spin at all. Everything's really comfortable. Tractor is ridiculously comfortable. I don't think I've been in anything as comfortable as this. But it should be really, because it's got independent suspension all the way around, which is not something that you get with many tractors at all. In fact, I think JCB are probably the only ones that do actually do independent suspension. You do have some kind of suspension on the front of the other types of tractors, like the Case and the John Deere and that. But it doesn't. It's nowhere near as sophisticated as what we have here. Plus, we've got the air-sprung cab and the air seat, and it just takes everything out of it. It's just so comfortable. But the only problem I'm thinking is it too big for what we need as the second kind of tractor? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'll be doing the hauling for harvest, so I would use this. So speed would be more advantageous than anything else in that circumstance. But then when it comes to like yard work, if we've got any yard work to do, both tractors are too big. But then we have the Merlot, so maybe this could be the tractor for us, or for me anyway. I know David's not gonna be happy about it, but he hasn't got to use it. And the thing is, we do know that he'll use it because he's used one before, so it's not like he would object to doing it. I don't know, I'm gonna have to really think about this, because the biggest problem above everything else is the price tag. And these are so expensive in comparison to the likes of the Case and even the John Deere. I think I've missed a bit there, so we'll just... Doesn't look like it's been drilled. I don't want a patch. I know what will happen. If there's a patch, I know exactly what will happen. So we'll just double drill it just here. Even if I have done it. We all know what will happen if there's a patch there. I am really happy with that though. That's done a really nice job. The field is really uneven and really quite bumpy, even though it's been ploughed and power harrowed. It just... Oh, hold on. Hello?
Yeah, where are you?
I've just finished actually drilling.
Well, that's good, because both these ruddy idiots are here.
Eh?
Oh, aye. They said that they'd come up, and then they just turned up. They didn't give it time.
So they're both there?
Oh, aye.
What is something's not ringing right here, is it, mate?
I know, John, something's not right at all. I'm just making a brew. Do you want one?
Yep. I think I'll have a coffee actually, mate.
Oh, aye. Oh, aye. A coffee?
Yeah. Fancy something a bit stronger.
Oh, aye. Righto. You want whiskey in it?
No, I don't want whiskey in it, no.
Alright. Thought I'd better ask, just in case. You never know, do you?
No, you don't. Sometimes I do like the odd tipple every now and then, but not today.
Alright. Anyhow, how long are you gonna be then?
Not very long. Actually, I'll leave that gate open.
Alright. Well, I'll see you in a minute then.
Yep, I'll be there in a sec, mate. Why are they here already? I don't understand it. Why are they here already? I got to come back down here to roll that. I might see if I can coerce him into using this to see what he thinks of it. Because this is actually better than that one that he had. The one he had was the 8000. It wasn't a particularly nice tractor, if I'm absolutely savagely honest, but this one is leaps and bounds ahead of it. That's right, I've got to go through this gate because the other one is too tight for everything. Right. I might leave it up here, because if he does want to use it, I'll use the John Deere. We'll go rolling with the John Deere. I'll go and roll that field, and then I can roll. Yeah, I'll make him do it. I'll make him do it. Anyway, let's deal with this load of rubbish. This is going to be fun. Right then there, boys. Let's get this all sorted out like gentlemen, shall we? Oh, I don't see what there is that needs to be sorted out, as far as I'm concerned. Joint ventures and Mr. Carnegie.
That's Carnegie to you.
Carnegie, whatever, Jasper. You've got no right to be doing anything to our fields. The way I see it is, the day we bought this farm is the day your contract ended.
Alright, that's right.
Well, it's a little bit more complicated than that, boys.
I don't think it is that complicated, to be honest with you. At the end of the day, this is our farm, we've purchased it. There are no agreements within our contract of purchase. There are no agreements with anything else. And there are no ties to our farm. This is our farm and nobody has any right to be doing anything on it except us.
Well, I beg to differ with that, see? Because the way I look at it is, I've got a standing agreement with the farm, and I can do as I please.
But it's not with the farm, it was with the previous owner. Your agreement was with the previous owner. And besides, I'm not very happy that you two have decided to do this anyway, because we were supposed to be doing this with our consultant, who was coming up tomorrow to do it. So the way I look at it is, you're causing us an inconvenience. And actually what I would like to do is I would like to have the meeting tomorrow.
Well, I can't do that.
No, I can't do that either.
I don't see what the problem is. We made the agreement, we made the appointment, and that's it. The way I see it is you can both go, and tomorrow, when our consultant is here, we'll go through it then. But if you really want to get that deep into it, I'm more than happy to start getting lawyers and things. And don't think that we don't have the money to back us, because we do.
Oh, aye. We got money. We got lots of money.
You don't need to tell them how much money.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to tell them, John, but we've got plenty of it.
Anyway, the way I look at it is, you haven't got a leg to stand on for farming on our land. Whether you think you've got a deal, contract, or whatever the hell you think you've got, you can shove it right up your... and at the end of the day, blow it out your ear as well.
Oh, aye, I like that, John. That was very poetic.
Well, you know, I'm learning from the best, am I?
Oh, aye, you must mean me, right?
No, not you.
Eh?
No, not you.
Well, I'm not too sure I'm not too sure that I agree with the way you're approaching this there, Mr. Parma.
I don't really care whether you agree with the way I'm approaching it. It's how it is. There's nothing you can do. If you can present to me a contract which states that this farm is eligible to being farmed by joint ventures, or whoever the hell they think they are, which, by the way, joint ventures is a ridiculous name.
Oh, aye, John. You're on form today, aren't you?
And, you know, that's it. You can venture off somewhere else, eh?
Well, yeah, John, you're doing really well, you know?
So, take yourselves, come back tomorrow at the time we agreed for the meeting, and we'll discuss it further with Daniel. But the way I look at it is, you're done. Today, that's it. Right then, so we'll be seeing you both tomorrow again then, shall we?
Oh, well, I don't know if that's the right way to go around this, Mr. Parma.
Well, listen here, Mr. Ricci. My associate and I have both decided that we're not too happy with you two. And if you don't come back tomorrow to have the meeting with our consultant, we will be getting lawyers involved. And not only that, we will also take it as that you are happy to concede to the fact that all of these fields are ours.
That sounded a little bit too professional coming from you, mate.
Oh, I'm learning from the best, ain't I?
Clearly me.
Oh no, John. Oh no. I've been listening to the fellas down at John Deere. They're very good on the phone.
Eh?
Oh, aye.
Anyway, right, so yes, we'll be seeing you tomorrow for the meeting that we arranged to have for tomorrow, that you both decided to have today for whatever ridiculous reason. And that's that. Okay?
Well, I don't think you two have really been approaching this the right way, you know. We could end up being really good at working together, you know.
I don't think that's gonna work somehow. Because you know, we've got our ways and you've got your ways and you don't really do it right at all.
Well, at the end of the day, if you're going to insist on using something green, of course you're going to have a problem.
Here, listen to me, fella. Nobody attacks the John Deere. If you've got a problem with it...
David,
Oh, aye.
calm it down. Go and walk it off.
I won't be attacked, John. I won't be attacked. If he starts insulting John Deere's, I'm gonna have him.
Walk it off, fella.
Aye, well,
Go on, walk it off.
I'm gonna fucking...
Listen, Carnegie. Don't upset him, because you won't like it.
Well, you won't like me if I'm upset. I'll come after you boys.
You won't come after nothing. You won't come after nothing. And you rest assured, I've got people. Real people. And they'll be here in a flash of a light. So, I would suggest that you back right off now, before we get involved in anything like that.
Alright, well, I tell you, I'll be coming after you.
Rest assured, if anything starts happening, I'll be making some phone calls, and you ain't gonna like what's coming. It flies the French flag very highly.
Oh, the French, they haven't got none.
Listen, keep it to yourself. Go and do your thing. Stay away from our farm.
Well, I see you were down there in that field over by ours that we got access to through the gates.
Yeah?
We already drilled it.
I knew it had been drilled. I should have checked further. What have you put in it?
Oats.
You.
Oh, I'll be seeing you tomorrow, shall it be?
You better be ready, because we're gonna be bringing the big guns. Get off my property. And you're done for. Where did he go? You alright?
Oh, I'm not very happy.
No, I'm sure you're not. Anyway, they're off. They're going.
Righto. I can't believe that he started on the John Deere, John. That's sacrilege.
And it's not even yours, mate.
I know. You wait till mine is here. You'll be jealous.
I don't think that's going to be the case. Anyway, just so you know, he started making threats after you'd gone.
Eh?
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna...
No. I threatened him back.
Oh, John, that's not the way to do it. You just pop him in the face and it's done, ain't it?
No, that's not how you do it. I threatened him with Pierre.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, I said the French would be coming.
Oh, aye. Oh, aye.
Penny dropped, has it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Anyway, get that thing off my drill so I can go drilling.
Well, that's the next problem. Apparently, the field that I've just drilled, they drilled with oats.
You're ruddy joking.
No.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Well, can have a mixed crop, haven't we, I guess? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know. Unless I kill it. Wait until it starts coming up and then kill it.
Oh, aye. And then that's a wasted field, ain't it, John?
Yeah. There's not much I can do about that, though, mate. I'll have to think about it. Anyway, I'll get the JCB off, and then you can go off with John Deere and go do the other one. Putting barley in the other one, remember?
Oh, aye.
Which is what... Well, that's what's in it anyway. So we got a barley oat mix. I don't even know. Unless... Oh, I tell you what we could do.
What's that?
Could cut it for bales.
Oh, aye. That's not a bad idea. What are we gonna do with the bales?
Feed it to some animals, maybe?
Oh, I don't want to feed it. Who's gonna buy that?
No, we'll feed it to some animals.
What do you mean, animals?
Well, I've ordered some cows, David.
You what?
I've ordered some cows, and you knew it was coming.
Oh, John, I don't want cows up here. I'm having a bad enough day as it is. First me John Deere's insulted, then some idiot plants ruddy oats in me field. Now you're telling me we're having ruddy cows.
I like cows. They're going to be great. They're going to be beef. They're going to be grass-fed. But if we can give them this stuff, that'll be a hybrid, so it might be a bit fancy.
Oh, aye, what's that mean then?
Might get more money for 'em.
Oh, I do like money. Well, that's not such a bad idea. Well, you better go looking into it then, ain't you?
Well, I will. I don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Oh, aye.
Right, well, let's sort this out. Go and have a cup of tea. And I'll get this off.
Righto.
Bring me one.
Righto.
What a ridiculous, ridiculous situation. Never have I been in a situation like this before. Never heard of a situation like this before. It is quite astounding, actually. I'm going to put it on for him. I don't quite understand any of this. It's very complicated, and it doesn't need to be complicated at all, really. This isn't a bad tractor though, this is actually a really good tractor. Don't tell him that. So you get excited, you might buy it. And we don't need two. Nope, we don't need two. Right, let's wash this JCB off because she is in a bit of a state. There ain't no point rushing, there ain't no point rolling that field at all. Actually, not now. Not with a double crop in there. I've got to work out. I've never done the mixed crop cut before for feed. I've heard of it been done before, but I've never actually had anything to do with it, so I'm gonna have to do some research. And he actually didn't take the cows coming too badly. I didn't think. I thought that went down pretty well, actually. Maybe he's... No, he's not softening. I think everything else is just more grumpifying for him than the cows.